No, I haven't purchased a ukulele for this one. Got a cup of coffee though, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm just hacking into the matrix with the just typing on the keyboard really fast. That's how hacking works. I can see the timer's down. Just give me a minute. Stick the camera on there, guys. You can have the camera. First time catching me live. Ooh, hell of a stream to join on. But I've always said it's important that I address and, you know, don't shy away from stuff when it matters to people, when it gets big. So, hey, how's everyone doing? Press conference will begin shortly. Not wearing a waistcoat because it's warm. I'm liking this Oh Dear coffee mug though. Alan Wake has really, I feel Alan Wake has changed me as a person. Give it time. I've actually written down what I want to say because I don't want to say it off the top of my head. It's saying things off the top of my head is what got me in a bit of trouble. So I've written this down. It's a statement that I will read out. It's only about 200 words-ish. Are we in trouble? It's not being in trouble, and it's more being misconstrued. And whenever you're in the public eye, in any kind of entertainment-based way, words have a lot of power. So it's kind of about being accountable for what I said and what I implied and that kind of energy. You know, I don't want to put negativity out into the world, and so sometimes I need to reflect on what I've said and what I've done to change the energy that I'm putting out instead. I've also never finished Factorio. I think playing Red Alert yesterday was fun, but obviously it got me into that kind of competitive mindset. It kind of riled me up a little bit. And playing Red Alert was difficult because I couldn't pay attention to you guys. I could not pay attention to the audience anywhere near as much as I wanted to. I would much rather pay attention to you. So we've gone with Factorio, which I can pay. I don't need to pay as much attention to Factorio, and I can play kind of more attention to you guys. But at the same time, I am able to read the statement out that I've written referencing events. We're on, like, there's like 700 people here, so we'll give people a few minutes to. I don't normally start streaming until 6, but there was a lot of stuff kind of on my mind. It's not. No, you guys aren't in trouble. You guys are great. I love your VODs. Keep the good work. Finally catching you live. Don't know about the issues, but I like you anyway. Oh, thank you. Well, I won't shy away from what I said. I'll address things that I've said and done, and hopefully you'll be able to understand and accept kind of where we've come from and where we're going to. It's important. Otherwise, you just end up not really taking accountability for anything, and that's not the energy and the vibe that I kind of want to put out. If I'm going to preach, hey, you should, pay attention to this and listen to this, I'm going to preach that, then kind of got to do that. That's one of the, I suppose, the important tenets of trying to do that. The hard part, of course, is doing that. Okay, we've got a couple of people here, so I'll read my prepared statement soon. I don't normally write things down. Normally I'm just kind of like off the cuff, loosey-goosey with it, make it all fun and silly and whatnot, but did I eat the last Rolo? Kind of, that would have been easier to explain. That would have been easier. Am I coming out as a furry? No. No, that's not happening. I'm going to move it so it makes it look like my microphone is coming out of the chat box stuff. And then we'll start playing a game. We'll try and put it all behind us, and then we'll start playing a game. What are we on right now? Yeah, we're on there's like 1,000 people here. This is fair. So, allow me to read my prepared statement, and then I will, for any of you that want to remain, stream. Hello, I'm JoshStrifeHayes. Yesterday on stream, I made several inflammatory statements regarding the general social and cultural climate and behavior surrounding to and inherent within the streaming world. I insinuated the public perception of streaming is rapidly becoming more negative due to the more high-profile streaming events being generally negative, childish, immature, or dangerous. I spoke about how I feel the medium of streaming as an art form is being hijacked by the, to quote myself, lowest common denominator creators who chase views at the cost of manners, respect, and safety. I spoke about how the larger streamers often use ideological inflammatory rhetoric to enrage viewers into an us versus them mindset and then profit off the righteous indignation of each viewer having been made to feel that, effectively exploiting people's emotions for financial gain. I spoke at length about my personal views on how I have, as a streamer, often neglected to follow this view-chasing meta in favor of creating entertaining streams which appeal to me personally, even if they are not always what the general viewing audience is asking for. I have written this statement to reaffirm that I meant every single word of it, and today we are playing Factorio. Right, let's play some games. How's everyone doing? We all good? Let's get some firearm mag. I've not played Factorio in ages. I don't even remember how to play this game, but we're gonna finish it. That's what we're gonna do. Right, how do I play this game? What do I do? You were not expecting that. I don't give a shit what I said yesterday. I'm sorry, but the truth is a great defense against libel. It really is.